Good morning, everybody. This is Eric of Eric Sports Cards at Dover. Sorry about the late start. Had to reinstall some software for the camera. It wasn't working properly this morning, so it took me a couple minutes. We got that all straightened out and ready to go now. This morning we're here to do the second case of a two-case 2013 Topps football break. The first case was a jumbo case. We did very, very well. Had a couple E.J. Manuel autographs in there. This is a hobby wax case, 12 boxes, 36 packs per box. Will definitely take us longer to get through this with just the sheer number of packs in each box. So we will try to pick the pace up and move through pretty quickly and just look for the hits. But we will flip through at least all cards, so you always get a chance to see that we're not letting anything slide through that you don't see. Again, we're going to go ahead and get started pretty quickly, but before we do, for those of you who have never done a case break with us before, our website is www.dovercards.forumo.com. You can find us on Facebook under Dover Cards, Twitter under Dover Cards, and if you just have general questions you want to ask, how we do our breaks, what's included, which is everything. Any cards pulled for your team you will get in our case break, regardless of how many commons that is, how many base cards. The only time you may not get a card is if it is clearly stated something is not included in the break, or if there's a tiebreaker situation where there's multiple teams on the card, and then obviously that can only go to one winner, and that'll be whoever wins the tiebreaker process. We bill everything through PayPal. So you'll get an invoice from us, you'll get notification when it ships and everything, and so pretty straightforward, simple, and easy. I've been doing this now for 3 years. I have a really, really great group of buyers. Looking to add a few more regular buyers just for some of the teams, the lower market teams that don't sell real well. We do most of our auctions as reverse auction style. We start our prices pretty much for all the teams at what we think the more premium level would be, what the biggest collectors, biggest fans would want to pay. And from there we kind of start rolling them back until we sell through pretty much all the teams as best we can. In this case, this two-case break, every team sold except for the Jets. I had dropped them as far as I was willing to go, and so they never sold, so I kept them. But that's it. Every other team is sold, so if there's any big hits for the Jets and you're interested in asking me about buying them, just let me know. We're going to go ahead and get started now so we don't sit here all day on a Sunday morning. All right, let's get this case cracked. Okay, so we have our 12 boxes from the case. Slide those back just a little bit. And get myself situated where I want to be here. There we go. And let's get into the first box here, and then we'll see what we go through a pack or two a little slower. And you can see the box here. We got Adrian Peterson, Build Your Legacy cards, which are, they're not a code card. They just tell you about a contest that's online, based on all the the Build Your Legacy cards. Pretty tough contest to win unless you're willing to put out some money. I think each Build Your Legacy card is like numbered to 99. You have to collect all 110 rookies in order to win the contest. So again, some of those rookies are going to sell $10, $20 a piece. 110 of them, you're going to put up a couple $1,000s probably, but I think you get an entire set of autographed cards if you do that, so probably a pretty good deal. Alright, so that's that. It does tell you we either get one autograph or one relic card in every box. My experience with the wax like this is we get about 80% relics and only a couple autographs in an entire case. So hoping today will be a little bit different. Maybe we'll get a little bit more in the way of autographs. I want to try to zoom in a little bit. There we go. So we're just going to flip through. You see there's base cards. Because this is going to take such a long time to go through this case, so I'm not going to bother turning things upside down or flipping them around. And then you get into the middle, and well, we're going to get our relic card on the very first pack. But there's an insert. It's a Legends in the Making Calvin Johnson. So we'll just set our inserts aside. Get a Justin Blackmon relic card. Let's see what I can do about that a little late. I guess nothing. Okay. I just have to watch the way I'm doing it. I don't think I can go without it. Let me try. Maybe it didn't affect anything. Might be okay. Might be better that way. Okay. So we got our relic card in the very first pack. So then we're just getting base cards and Eli Manning insert. So nothing real exciting. There's a Marcus Wheaton. So a break like this, unfortunately, is not our our most exciting to sit and watch live. Mark Sanchez, Reggie Wayne. But you never know. It could be any box, any pack. We could get some really nice hits. Could get some nice low number parallels. And like I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the inserts either. Andre Johnson. It just apologize. This time of year my allergies act up and then my throat gets all a little bit messed up. Mean Joe Green. Okay. So we get our first gold card, Chris Clemens for the Seahawks. Gold cards are numbered to 213. Sam Bradford. And this was I was talking about. These are the Build Your Legacy Challenge cards. And these cards have absolutely no value. You can't do anything with them. Even though I see people auctioning them off on eBay and people are actually bidding on them and paying for them. There's no code, there's no anything. These are a worthless card. Unless you like to collect Build Your Legacy cards that have no value. But otherwise, to me, they're worthless. So we're going to throw them away. Of course, my luck top's went out some kind of funky program they started for them. But they'll wait till announce it till after I throw them away. Kind of like the lids to the Allen and Ginter cases and boxes. Don't think we have anybody with us live this morning, so I may rest my voice here a little bit and not do as much talking. Keenan Allen. I will mention this coming week we have our top Tier 1 baseball getting released. We have 5 cases of that. Our third case of the team break, Victor Cruz, Larry Fitzgerald, is about the only break left out of the 5 that has any spots left in it. And there's probably about 10 to 15 teams left, a variety of upper quality teams and middle of the road and lower ones. So if you're interested, it is there on the website. And our website is pretty much just a free message board. It works out very well, though. We break it down into baseball and football. And then under each category, we list any new breaks that we're going to be doing. There we get a Ryan Kerrigan, black. Let's see, that card looks to be in pretty nice shape with the edges and the corners. So that's a good card. And what I'll do is I'll keep the cards aside that we want to review, and at the end of the break we'll do a quick recap of everything. Hopefully we'll have some autographs in here, not just all relic cards, but any of the black bordered, any of the pink, any of the camo, the lower serial number cards. We will make sure we go through those at the end as a quick recap. Joe Flacco and Curtis Martin. And I was able to get the first case sorted and kind of set aside already, so hopefully I'll get some time to work on this. I might be able to get these out pretty quickly. This case takes a little bit longer. There are more cards in the wax case than there are in the jumbo cases. A lot more hits in the jumbo cases, though. 36 hits in the jumbo case compared to only 12 in the wax. But again, you get more cards in the wax, so more rookie cards. And in the end, we'll probably have more inserts come out of this this case. But these are a long, slow process. Josh Freeman, Tavon Austin. There's a Justin Hunter rookie card for the Titans. That's a camo numbered to 399. And I'm going to take a second and put most of them right into the plastic sleeves that we're going to recap that way. They'll be protected right from the start. Make it easier to do the recap afterwards. Gronkowski insert. Marcus Allen, Roddy White. Did really well. I was very, very happy with our jumbo case. Pulled several nice autograph cards, a couple E.J. Manuels, a Landry Jones, Denard Robinson. So we had some nice rookies, some guys with some good upside. A couple limited autographs numbered to like the Landry Jones was a number to 90, I think. Robert Griffin III. A couple numbered to 140, I believe. C.J. Spiller. I didn't see exactly what happened, but thought as I was flipping through the channels last night, I heard something about him maybe getting hurt. Have to go online to check, see what I find out. I think I have him on a fantasy football team or two, so I need to keep my eye on that. Andrew Luck, Eric Decker. So unfortunately, we pulled our hit on the very first pack, which doesn't leave typically a whole lot of excitement the rest of the way through unless we're to pull an additional hit of some variety. So I'm not really expecting a whole lot. Usually the best you can hope for is a top rookie parallel or something. David Wilson gold. We're not going to review all the gold cards at the end. There's Geno Smith. I will say that the collation of the jumbo was very odd because there were some, like Geno Smith, I think I got 4 out of that whole case, and other rookies I had 8 and 9. So we did get a very low number of some of them, and while others I think were a lot higher. I think Mingo here, Barkevius Mingo, I saw at least 6 or 7 of his. I didn't check all of them, but just as I was kind of flipping through, and some of the teams are easier. Look at the Browns have next to nothing. I think that's the only rookie card they have in the set. So we're kind of winding down to the end of the first box, and it's taken us a good 15 minutes already, so it will be a long break. I'm figuring close to 3 hours. I wanted to get started right at 7. We were a little late, so we do have a printing plate coming up here, so you get a Justin Blackmon for the Jaguars. Number 312, 2013 Topps Trading Cards, 1 of 1. So we do get a 1 of 1, very nice. Wasn't sure if I was expecting one in this, but all right, so that's the yellow printing plate, Justin Blackmon. So we got a nice 1 of 1 hit out of here. Would have preferred to see it be one of our top rookies, but you know what? We'll take our hits where we can in this product. Trent Cole gold. For some reason they don't seem to slide off there very well. Got a Russell Wilson mini. Yeah, I'm so much looking forward to the Topps Tier 1. As you open, you kind of, every pack you expect something big, nice. And you open this and you go through 3 hours of opening for maybe 1 or 2 decent cards. Sometimes you do better, depends on the case, but these base products are sometimes very few and far between with the hits. Now I will be listing the Topps Triple Threads pretty soon. That's going to be a new break that's going to go up. Topps Prime Football I know is going up. anything that releases into October. We already have the Bowman Chrome listed, Topps Chrome listed, Topps Platinum Football. We got a nice mix of baseball and football, mostly baseball right now. I will be adding some football though, like I said. Cordarrelle Patterson, rookie card for the Vikings, gold. So probably, if I have time, I don't think I have time today. We painted our daughter's rooms, where we allowed them to do some of their own painting last week, and today is my day to go back through and fix everything up and finish it and get the rooms back in order. So we got 3 bedrooms to kind of get right, so that project is done and over. And considering this is their first attempt at painting on their own, they did pretty well. Luckily, we didn't care too much about the carpet since it's 10 years old. Otherwise, I don't think I'd be quite as happy. They definitely got a little bit of paint here and there on the carpet. But again, not the worst thing in the world, and one day that's got to be replaced anyway, so. Julio Jones. I'm going to try to start going through these a little quicker, and like I said, if it's not a hit, I'm probably not going to talk about the inserts anymore. It just kind of slows you down. I may not even separate them out. I'll just do that as I sort. Maybe we can kind of get this moving. Robert Griffin. Because really we're looking for the relic cards, the autograph cards, and the limited parallel cards. And unfortunately they have these cards going every which way, up and down. So you can't even flip them to show you all of them the right way without spending a lot of extra time going back and forth flipping the cards one way and then another. Here we get a pink border for the Eagles, Lance Johnson. Alright, pink borders numbered to 399. So we've seen a camo, a black, a pink, a printing plate, and a little variety of parallels here. DeAndre Hopkins. So this is, if you were sitting at home opening this case yourself, this is pretty much what you'd be looking down at. If you're flipping through looking for the hits. Just waiting for that one to jump out at you, that one card that makes it all worthwhile. As long as I've been doing this, and I've been opening cards since the 70s, there's still nothing quite like getting to that point where you get that big hit and you just either weren't expecting it, or you know, it's the biggest of big hits, and it just, what a great feeling. I still enjoy it even on these breaks where I know the card isn't going to me. I might be sending it out to one of our buyers, but still, you pull a card that's a 1/1 autograph card for somebody, or maybe 3 of 5, and it's like one of the top players in the set. Definitely makes you feel good. A lot of people getting into the case breaks more as a business. This is kind of a hobby. I don't mind making a little bit of money at it, but it's certainly not paying my bills. I do it because I enjoy cards, and I was spending too much myself, so this was a good way to open a lot of product, see a lot of product, sometimes keep some for myself when I don't sell some teams, or if there's a team I really want. Sometimes I'll buy extra for myself of a product if I really want it, but that way I get a little better deal too because of what the volume I'm buying. But overall, it really is just a chance to kind of do something I enjoy doing without, there's a EJ manual, without taking a ton of money out of my pocket anymore, which is good because I was getting carried away for a little bit. And if you're looking to buy into case breaks, my advice is to either do, well, any number of things actually, but either buy your favorite team, and if you know your team doesn't have too many big hits, then look for a low price. In the case of what we do, where we do reverse auction style, just wait for the price to drop. Just, don't jump on it just because it's your favorite team as soon as it comes out. Give it some time. If somebody buys it, set a price in your head what you think your team is worth to you, and wait for it to drop to that level. If somebody buys it before you, you'll have chances of getting other breaks, other things. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Don't get caught up in you got to have everything. That way, you're not disappointed if you spend $30 on a team and you don't get a whole lot other than maybe a bunch of team sets or a bunch of rookie cards for one or two players. The other thing, obviously, if you're looking for the top teams, if you're looking for the players who are going to have the biggest upside, go into it mentally knowing that, there's going to be times, the biggest player is not in every single case. Otherwise, the value wouldn't be what it is. So know that you might spend more money and not get the cards you're looking for. I find it's kind of a good thing to do a mix. If you want to go for a top team, maybe pick up a mid-range team or two, and then a couple lower teams as well, because the hits tend to follow like that too. All right, we get a relic card, Mike Williams. So our relic cards so far aren't even rookies. Can be a disappointing case if we go through most of this and that's the kind of stuff we're pulling. But you kind of have to expect that in the base Topps products. At least that's my experience, especially with the wax. And I probably wouldn't even buy the wax except for if I want the jumbos. I usually have to get the wax with it. So I've started kind of trying to mix the two together in a combined break where you get one of each. I'm going to be doing the Topps Update Baseball. Not sure what I'm doing with it though as far as breaks go. I've got a Cortland Finnegan black border. See if we can kind of look at the border there. It looks actually pretty nice. Most of these black cards tend to have some chipping. That corner up here, we get it to focus, maybe not. Might have a touch of white in the bottom right hand corner. But it would literally be just a touch. And it would have been this corner as you're looking at it, the bottom right corner. Black cards are serial numbered to 58. Eddie Lacy gold card, Cam Newton. We are only in box number 2. Saw Andrew Luck go by there. So I will continue to try to go a little bit faster. And I notice when I talk more, I go slower, so every once in a while I may just kind of blow through some packs without talking, or at least not talking about the cards specifically, because they are pretty much all the same other than the hits. I'm thinking about doing a big, I was saying I ordered the Topps Update Baseball, and I ordered more base tops than usual, mostly because of Puig Mania. But I think there's some other good rookies that may be coming up in that, that could end up in that, since a lot of call-ups are happening. I'm thinking about doing a big, like 5 or 6 case break on that product, but I don't think, and this is the part, I don't think I want to sit and do it live in front of the camera, unless I just do it in pieces where whenever I have time I do it. I don't have time myself to open 6 cases and guarantee you a schedule on time, so I would record everything. I guess I could still do it live. Well, I guess what I'm saying is I may not have a full schedule out there. I just do it as I have time and work my way through it. So, Mark Ingram Gold. Have to see who would be interested in that kind of thing, that situation. Most of our breaks, we don't have too many live viewers anyway. We get a few who come on, watch the whole thing, a couple who watch a little here and there. Now the high-end stuff, we get more that come on for that. They're usually shorter breaks. With a lot more hits, a lot more high-end hits. Alright, so we're just into box 3. Another Geno Smith flip by there. And like I said, there's either one relic card or one autograph per box, so it's a lot of packs to go through. There's an Arian Foster camo, numbered to $3.99 for the Texans. A lot of cards to go through just to get that one hit per box, which is why we don't take quite as much time with this product. We kind of zip through it as fast as we can. You still kind of get to see everything the way same way I used to flip through it when I was buying for myself, if I were looking for the big cards first. Now, not the way I did it when I was 10, 11, 12 years old, where every card was, there weren't really inserts, so every card was a chance to look for your favorite player. Definitely spent a lot more time looking through these when I was younger. Tim Jennings for the Bears, gold card. And then what else we have up? Topps Platinum Football, I think, is the next football release we're doing. That's the beginning of September. We do still have several teams left in that. And Topps Finest Baseball will release that same week, I believe, the first week of September. Here's Barry Sanders. Got a nice Barry Sanders manufactured relic in our first case, number 250, 23 out of 50. It was a real nice looking card, limited. Kind of nice to see some Barry Sanders cards out there. I'd like to pull an autograph, that would be awesome. Not that I'd get to keep it, but like I said before, it's kind of cool just pulling them and then sending them out to the buyers. Brandon Spikes and Ben Roethlisberger there. I think we're getting another relic card here. Julio Jones. So 3 boxes, 3 relic cards, and 1 printing plate. But that's been our hit so far. There's a Julio Jones. Our hits have not included any rookies yet, which is a little unusual. You would think you get some rookie hits. Ryan Claddy, Patrick Willis, Yeah, I definitely missed the 2012 rookie class. It was a lot more to look for in there. Now you never know. This class may turn out to be really good. It just doesn't have the hype of last year's class. And it's kind of hard to say. We're still sitting in preseason. Once we get into some meaningful games and we see what rookies get to play, definitely be able to distinguish then which players at least immediately are going to jump in value. Jarvis Jones, rookie card for the Steelers, gold. Again, in case you're thinking about it or you've looked at buying them online, please don't. These are just a card. There's no code, there's no anything, there's no value. I see people selling them on eBay and people bidding on them, and they're going to get them and they're not going to be able to do a single thing with them. And it's people that sell those that kind of give the hobby a bad name. Willis McGahee. Because I had kept them from the first case thinking that they were some kind of code card or something. Then I got the chance to actually read them and look at them. No code, no anything. It just explains the contest, which really just points you to the website. So there's absolutely no reason to buy those cards. And like I said, yet people are bidding on them online without even knowing what they are. They're bidding on them. Okay, we got there Deshaun Goldson for the Buccaneers, pink, number to 399. I really should remember to bring my glasses home on a weekend when I'm doing breaks instead of leaving them at work. Would help me see the names a little bit easier. All right, we're coming to the end of box number 3. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of keep the pace moving decent and have this done in less than 3 hours total. Definitely is a long time to sit and flip through cards, especially when you're not getting big hits pack after pack or even box after box. You know, we'll be lucky to get 2 or 3 big hits out of this whole case, I'm guessing. Which is why I like doing these in the morning. If I do these at night after working all day, I'm going to want to fall asleep. It makes it very hard to kind of stay focused with not seeing anything over and over again. James Laurinaitis gold. And one last pack for this box. Curtis Martin and Russell Wilson. All right. So let's move that stack out of the way a little bit. And go right into box 4. Hey, good morning, Rev. Welcome to the break. How you doing this morning? I got your email. I see you did a wedding yesterday. Congratulations. It's got to be nice to be able to do that for an old friend, or the daughter of an old friend. Had Dan Marino go by there. You had an awesome first case to this break. Oh, my pleasure. Wish I had something to do with it. I just open them. We got a Drew Brees pink, so number to 399. Decent card for the Saints. Yeah, I wish I could pull cards like that for each team every break, but unfortunately it just doesn't work that way. Now this case so far, you really haven't missed much. We've had 3 relic hits, none of them rookies, nobody from the Bills, and then we had a printing plate, but that also that was a Justin Blackman. Well, I appreciate you stopping on to see whatever little bit you get to see. Hopefully when you get home you watch the highlights, there'll be another nice surprise for you. Cecil Shorts gold. Have a great day. Get a Levante David for the Buccaneers. Camo card, numbered at $3.99. We've had 3 boxes, all 3 relic. Let's see if we can get an autograph in here somewhere. Frank Gore, gold card. I don't know if everybody has seen, there's going to be a Topps Museum Collection football this year. Looks like that's going to have some really, really nice hits in there also. So I did order a little bit of that. I already put my order in for 5-star football and baseball. Like I said, triple threads, football and baseball. So we definitely have some high-end stuff coming up. Some Bowman Sterling. So hopefully throughout the rest of this year, beginning of next year, we start to show up with some really top line hits again. We've had a lot of really, really high end stuff this past year. I've been pretty happy with. We've had some 1-of-1 autographs, some very low print run autographs on top players. Thomas Davis gold. Definitely been some cards that once in a while I'll wait and see if they show up on eBay, or I'll try to watch, or I'll look for at least a similar card. And there's definitely cards going for $800, $900. Not every break, obviously, but along the way. Just still looking for our hit here in this box. We have not gotten it yet. Will be a lot of cards to sort when we're done with this case. This is a pretty hefty case when you think about the sheer number of cards. I think somewhere over 4,000. I don't remember the exact number, depending on sometimes if there's any thick inserts, that type of thing as well. And coming down to the last 4 or 5 packs here, waiting on our hit for this box. And it's been a while. It's been, here it comes. You get a Geno Smith, so our first rookie relic. Wouldn't have been nice to slap an autograph on that. Would have made it complete. Let's see, I've had the Jets in 2 finest breaks and in, this is the second case of Topps, and that's probably the nicest Geno Smith card I've seen so far, which is not saying much other than we haven't really gotten much in the way of Geno Smith. At least I haven't. The Bills have done very well on our break so far. The Steelers, the Bengals have done pretty well. And it's kind of been a hit and miss. We had a case where the Texans did very, very well. But it's just kind of a hit and miss. Tony Gonzalez gold. Ooh, nice card there. Didn't feel that one coming. Deion Sanders. Get a London Fletcher captain's patch. It's numbered to 99, 91 out of 99. Nice hit for the Redskins. We'll set that one aside here. And I believe that's just an extra. That won't be in place of one of our other relics or autograph. We have not hit an autograph yet. This is box number 5, so we've opened a third of the case with no autographs, which I fully expect the most autographs we'll get is 3 out of the whole case. I don't think I've ever, and I've opened dozens of the Topps wax cases, ever had one of the wax cases provide me with more than 4 autographs out of the whole case. Now maybe other people have. I'm sure there's cases out there with more autographs, but it must be few and far between. Travis Frederick, gold card for the Cowboys. Matt Ryan, Jason Witten. Kyle Rudolph, pink border for the Vikings. And I think I said earlier, but we will do a recap at the end of the break. Just go through our bigger hits and parallel cards and make sure everybody gets to see them all. So that'll be the last maybe 5 to 7 minutes of the video. Bo Jackson, good to see him back in some sets. Would love to see what he would have done had he never gotten hurt. Sam Bradford there. Remember Sam Bradford's rookie year, I pulled a nice 5-star quotable autograph with his own quote on there. I forget what it was, but numbered to 15. Nice card. Did pretty well when I sold that one. I remember right, it pretty much covered the whole cost of the box of 5-star, so and everything else was put me in the plus. Okay, looking for our hit in box number 5. Kind of keep moving through. And just a quick note, anybody who actually lives in the Dover, Delaware area, previously I've not had, everything I do is online, but we are actually starting to carry some of the hobby products in our pharmacy. So Bayard Pharmacy on Lockerman Street in Dover. There we go. Aaron Dobson for the Patriots. Finally get an autograph card. Numbered 55 out of 90. So nice card there for the Patriots. But like I was saying, 202 West Lockerman Street in Dover, Delaware. We do now carry some sports cards, mostly in individual packs. However, come into the store. I'll go through if you're interested in cases or box prices. I can see what I can order for you. Obviously, you can save on shipping charges if you pick them up right there, which is a plus compared to buying online. We don't really have a hobby store in Delaware anymore. The one has kind of changed more over to a coin shop. They do a tiny bit of cards, and so I may add in a little bit of supply line too, and give you a place at least to pick up some hobby products, packs. So if you know some collectors in the Dover, Delaware area and you want to spread the word for me, I appreciate it. Like I said, 202 West Lockerman Street, inside of Bayard Pharmacy. I'm gonna probably actually create a lease and lease the space to myself. That way I can Chris Johnson Gold, go through the process of considering it a brick and mortar hobby store, and I'd be able to buy some more of the Panini products at a better deal to then turn around and offer you guys a good price. Don't have a whole lot of things right now. I think we have about 12 or so different baseball and football products from this year that you can stop in and buy packs of. Alright, so we got our first autograph. We finish this box, we'll be at the halfway point. And of our first 5 boxes, we are 4 relics, 1 autograph. If we double that, we're going to be 8 and 2 with 2 boxes to go. So maybe we can get a 3rd autograph out of here. We'll see. Of course, we haven't gotten our 2nd yet, so we may have found our only autograph. But that was an Aaron Dobson for the Patriots, numbered, what was nice, numbered to 90, so a limited auto at least. Part of the rookie premier collection, I guess is what they call it. Ooh, there's one of the, that's the first one I've seen, Ezekiel Ansah. This is part of the, you need to collect all of these for the, I'm drawing a blank on what it's called now, the Build Your Legacy contest. So this is numbered 60 and 99. You can see it's got the little insignia up there. So that's what they look like. You need, in order to win that contest, you need one of every one of 110 rookies of this variety. And there's only 90 of each, or 99 of each. So you can imagine trying to put 110 together at 99. It can be done, and it probably wouldn't be exceptionally hard, except for you're then going to be bidding against other people looking for the same exact thing. So you have to really try to get your top cards out of the way right away before other people are looking for them. So out of 2 cases, and there it is. That's called Build Your Legacy Challenge. So you need all of the rookie cards that are parallel like that one. And I forget, you get an autograph set, and you could have a chance to win a trip to the Pro Bowl, I believe. These cards are worthless, though. Do not pay for them. Do not buy them. You don't need them. Worthless. Despite people selling them on eBay and people bidding on them. Maurice Jones-Drew, gold card. So I'm anxious to see, once the season gets started, what rookies kind of step up, what second-year players maybe who didn't get a chance to play last year start to become household names. Kind of always a scramble then to pick up players that you didn't get last year. Deshaun Jackson gold, Mean Joe Green there. Saw Matt Barkley go by. I'm sorry. Getting everything move around on me a little bit. Roddy White, pink border. Numbered to $3.99. So we've not pulled our relic or autograph out of this box yet. Hopefully it'll be another autograph. That would be nice. Get a little balance in the case. I would think if they say either one or the other, that would be fine. If out of 12 boxes they gave you a 50-50 mix of everything. But, like I said, I doubt we're going to get a 50-50 mix. We got a camo card coming up here. Earl Thomas for the Seahawks. And Cordarrelle Patterson, so we do get another rookie relic here for the Vikings. Doesn't seem to want to focus very well. There we go. So that's our hit for this box. Should be able to zip through the rest of this pretty quickly. TJ Graham gold. We've got something manufactured here. Get a Joe Montana on top. Wow. All Pro Team 43/99. Joe Staley. So not the most exciting name. But Pro Bowl player. Super thick card. Heavy. So set that aside. It's a shame that wasn't a higher profile player, but still a nice card. We'll take the extra hit there. And so far we've gotten the captain's patch for the Redskins, London Fletcher. And then we got that All-Pro relic card there. So we may still get another manufactured relic in here somewhere. We got a printing plate early on in the very first box, I think it was. Come on. That way. So we are at the halfway point pretty much. Got a couple packs left and then officially we'll be halfway through this case. Last two packs. Feels like we've been going at this for a little while here. We're just halfway through, so we got another 6 boxes to go. Before we start to see some more top line hits, I'd like to see a couple really big hits of some variety. Haven't seen a black bordered card in a while, so we'll get another one of those coming up. Here's a camo, Owen Daniels for the Texans. Pierre Garçon gold. Can't get the cards apart here today. When you do these cases that are this big, sometimes it starts to dry out your fingers, and some of them just don't seem to slide apart as easily as you'd like. Still looking for the big hits here. Seattle Seahawks team card in gold. Well, got something going to the Bills. A CJ Spiller relic card. Would have been nice to get a rookie. So not a big hit for the Bills, but still, it counts. Andre Roberts. So we have just the one autograph so far, I believe, and 5 relic cards. Would be our running total right now. Who is that? Some of these are so hard to read on one side. Theoretic. For Detroit. Lions keep seeming to draft running backs, and they can't find one to really just all of a sudden dominate. Either they get hurt or they're okay, they're not great. But it seems like every year they got a running back or two in their draft class that you think maybe could step up and something happens. I'm not sure Reddick is the answer either, out of Notre Dame. But maybe he will be. I think the Lions are cursed. They had their running back in Barry Sanders. They've had all the good luck at running back they're going to have. That's one player I wish would have stuck around a couple more years. I think he had probably 4 or 5 years left in him, but would have been nice if he stuck around 1 or 2 more years. I was never a Lions fan, but I like Barry Sanders. What do we get there? I saw something in between there, but I guess I don't know what I was seeing. Charles Johnson, gold. Antonio Brown and Larry Fitzgerald. Okay. This is box 8. So we're down to the last 5 boxes. See if we can kind of, I don't know if we can go any faster than we have been without going too fast. Surely want to make sure you guys see every single card, even if it's just a flash by. Make sure we're not sneaking anything by you, which I wouldn't do anyway, but I feel better when I know you can see it. Because there are enough breakers out there that Tyler Bray Gold, that when I watch the way they do their breaks, I'm amazed that people buy from them. It's almost like they're intentionally hiding some things, but maybe I'm wrong. Or if somebody tries, people will do anything where all they see is a recap at the end. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of trusting people out there, and there are a lot of people that deserve trust. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with stuff like this, there's a lot of people who realize how easy it would be to not show you all the cards, not show you the whole break, and then skim off the top a little bit. So if you're going to get into breaks, my advice is make sure you at least find somebody you trust that's going to show you all the cards, or that you believe is going to send you all the cards, that type of thing. Detroit Lions gold card. Ray Luga, numbered 7/58 for the Bengals, black bordered. Malaluga. That was our first black bordered card in a while. Had a decent number of the pink and the camo cards. Obviously, a good number of the gold cards. We're down to 4.5 boxes. We should have 5 hits to go in our 4.5 boxes. So 5 hits. I'm thinking maybe one or two autos left out of there. I hope we at least get one or two. I'd hate to end the whole case with only one autograph, which though I have had happen before. I think I've always gotten at least one though. I don't think I've ever done a case of this and I've gotten all relics. Greg Jennings gold. Chris Clemens, pink border for the Seahawks. Okay, coming down the stretch here, we still need our autograph or our relic card in this box. So it could pop up in any pack at this point. Well, I guess it could have popped up at any point, anywhere along the way. Isn't that always the case? Until we find it, it could pop up. We might have an autograph coming up here, I think. Kenny Stills for the Saints. Numbered 67 out of 140. Autograph a little tough to pick up there on these cards, but big K. And I don't know if that's an S. I guess KS maybe is all about he signed. But it is an autograph. We'll take it. One last pack here for box 8. And we are 2/3 of the way through this case. So you have about 4,300 cards in this case. So we're going through them, flipping by every single one of them. In most cases, not a lot to talk about pack to pack. As you can see, mostly base cards and Barry Sanders insert there. Nothing too big. But once a case, we will get an autograph or a relic card. We will get some parallel cards here. Green Bay Packers gold card. It'd be nice to pull maybe some black rookie cards, numbered to 58. Some of the top rookies, that would be nice. Get a DeMarco Murray camo card, numbered to 399. And we get a DeAndre Hopkins relic card. We got a 101 DeAndre Hopkins from, what was it, Finest. It was a Nike swoosh autograph card. Very nice. No such luck on that one. Oh, that's depressing. I'm now officially out of coffee for the break. with 3 boxes to go. That's not right. Golden Tate, black border, Seahawks. I don't think there's anybody else in the house even awake yet to deliver me a cup. That's not right. Justin Tuck gold. Thought I had a thick pack, but I actually had 2. That would explain why it felt so thick. Should pretty much pull, I think, close to 10 of each rookie card. If the assortment is good, if the collation is good, should pull at least 10 of each rookie cards out of a case like this. Whereas with the jumbos, it might only be about 6. Although, like I said, with the jumbos, what I noticed is some we only got 4 or 5, and some we got, 8 or 9. So the mix was not as consistent. A lot of times with tops, it seems to be very consistent. Jonathan Sightbreen, gold card. Where when I'm done, if I go through and check some of the rookies, they, maybe they're all in 2 cases at 18 or 19 or 20, but not varying by more than 5 or 6. Every once in a while, I guess it's very possible. And most of the times I don't sort and down to the player unless it's stuff I'm keeping for myself. I used to try to do that. I used to try to sort even down to the player before I'd ship them, but it just got to be too much time with how much product I was doing. So now when I can get it down to the team, I'm happy with that. We have 3 hits yet. We've gotten our hit for this box. That was a DeAndre Hopkins relic card for the Texans. So we have 3 unopened boxes yet. 1 hit in each. With possibly maybe an extra something in there. So we maybe have 3 or 4 hits left altogether. There's a Stedman Bailey, pink, numbered to 399. And Stedman Bailey we seem to be pulling a lot of. Tavon Austin we don't seem to be pulling too many of, at least in the couple football breaks we've done so far. Even, from not just Topps base, but the Topps Finest, the Bowman Inception. Seems like we just keep getting Stedman Bailey. So hopefully he performs well. And then our Rams buyer will be happy that we were pulling all those Stedman dailies. Alright. Last pack for box number 9. Oh boy, dog, she's wanting attention in a big way this morning. She's gonna have to wait. Back here whining. Alright, so we've gotten 2 autographs. Hoping for at least 1 more, maybe 2 more yet, if we're lucky. Would love it if we hit 3 more, but I doubt that's very likely. We're 2 out of 9 right now, so to go 3 for 3 down the stretch seems a little unrealistic. I'd like to hit one nice one though, one really, give me some top name player, whether it be a veteran or a rookie, I don't care. Give me something big. Get a nice Robert Woods black border rookie card, numbered to 58. So the Bills, even though they're not getting huge hits, are still continuing to do fairly well, considering they got 2 E.J. Emanuel autographs in the first case. I think they've done very well. This was a 2-case break, 1 jumbo and 1 hobby wax, which is what we're doing now, which we still call it wax, but they certainly aren't waxy packs anymore. More of a plastic, I don't know what you want to call it, foil kind of wrap. Raiders gold card for the team. That was one of our nicer black bordered cards that we've gotten so far today. Feel a relic card coming up here. Trent Richardson for the Browns. The Browns really have had nothing at all to speak of in the 2 cases, so it's nice that they get a little something there. The Browns did sell fairly cheaply. I think it was about $30 for 2 full cases, and really, when you consider the shipping, is going to probably be close to $10 on that. They'll probably get 20 full team sets out of it, so at $1 a piece, that's $20 right there. If they only get $1 a piece on a team set. Should be pretty close to 20, maybe 18 team sets between the 2 cases, I think. I don't recall what the full number of cards is in the set this year. Giovanni Bernard gold card. Could be a little bit less. Could be 16 maybe. 16 team sets you could expect. The more I think about it here. Probably about 400 cards in the set. We'll get a total of just over 7,000 cards between the 2 cases, but then quite a few of those, at least, let's see, probably that stacks about 600 high, and there's probably about 1,200 to 1,500 will be insert cards or hits. So you have to take that out of your total, and then what's left, divide that out. So yeah, maybe 15, 16 team sets for each team, I would hope. So if we get a rookie that really seems to shine and does really well, yeah, you might hit, even at just $3 a piece on a base tops card, that's $45, $50 you could be looking at. I think our most expensive teams in this break sold for about $99, so you get a team like the Steelers that has, 2, 3 pretty quality rookies that could all do well eventually, maybe not the first year. Same with the Bills. DJ Hayden, rookie for the Raiders, camo card, number to 399. Heard a little of their game on the radio the other day. And within 2 or 3 plays, I heard about 3 different results for him. Missed a tackle on one play, broke up a pass on one, and then nearly intercepted a pass on the other. So, too early for me to tell what that means, but 3 plays. At least he did a couple things right. Eric Berry, gold. And after this pack, we're down to our last 2. Last 2 boxes, not last 2 packs. All right, 2 boxes to go. Let's see what we come up with. Eric Fisher, gold for the Chiefs. I'll wrap this break up here on the next 20 minutes or so. I gotta wrap it up soon. I'm running out of bladder space. I guess it's good I ran out of coffee when I did. Harry Douglas, camo. We have 2 hits yet we're looking to get coming down the stretch here. I'm hopeful that at least one of those will be an autograph. Would love it if they both were. Matt Schaub gold card there. So Mark Sanchez in for the Jets last night, picking up some mop-up time in the preseason. Might have gotten hurt. I didn't hear a final. You know, he got banged around a little bit, a couple times. Didn't hear if he was actually hurt or just a little sore. I'm kind of ready to see him be done. He's not really turned into what I hoped he would be for the Jets. Not sure Geno Smith is the answer either, though. And I'm really not sure that Rex Ryan is the answer as coach. I think if the Jets don't do well this year, he could be gone. At least if I were the owner, he'd be on the hot seat for sure this year. Malcolm Jenkins, black border, numbered to 58 for the Saints. We've got quite a few of the black border, which is nice. Be a pretty tough set to put together the whole set. So we're coming down to the last box and maybe 6 packs. 2 hits to go. Hopefully they'll be for your team. Whichever team it is you're hoping to pull one for. We're going to get a relic card here. It looks like another one for the Bills. And it looks like somebody throwing the ball, so I'm guessing we got an E.J. Manuel. And we do. So the Bills with another hit. Again, not the autograph hits, but still. Get Robert Woods and E.J. Manuel both relic cards. Got 2 E.J. Manuel autograph cards in the first case. I think the Bills have done very, very well. So we have one more hit to go in this break, and one more full box, and just these two last packs here. Arizona Cardinals gold card. So I think we've pretty much wiped out everything else that we can expect to see. We have a manufacturer relic. We have a captain's patch. We have a printing plate. I'm not sure if we're going to get anything else out of here other than just our one more hit and maybe some parallel cards, obviously. But you never know. We might be able to pull something. Alright, well, good luck to everybody. This is our last box in this break. Why did I flip that? Because it ends up being the wrong way anyway. So not too bad. We got a little bit of a late start. Then you figure in our introduction. The whole break is the break itself, and when we started cracking packs, is probably maybe about 2 hours it's been now. Mike Tolbert gold. So we'll finish this box up. I will put our hits quickly into some type of order, and then we'll do a recap. And I think I only kept aside the pink, the camo, the black, the relics, the autograph, and then the manufactured relics. So there might be 20 cards or so, 30 cards to go through. Probably 30. Maybe we'll be fortunate and pull a couple nice cards yet out of this last box. There's a pink border, Michael Floyd for the Arizona Cardinals, numbered to 399. Kind of expected more out of him when he came out. He's not lived up to too much yet, I don't think. Alright, just one more somewhere in here, one more hit. Will it be a good one? Almost never fails. The last one ends up being a disappointment. You're all hoping for something big coming down the stretch. It's your last one. You want to end it with a flurry, and it ends up being some nobody or So yes, I'm setting the expectations low in hopes that we exceed them. And I think it's just going to be a relic card. Well, maybe it's a manufactured relic card. Hey, we done well. We got another Barry Sanders. So the Lions have done okay in this 2-case break, numbered 17 out of 75. The legendary club, 1,000 yards. Nice heavy weight to that. Not as thick as some of the cards, but still obviously a higher stock. There's the back. Okay, still I think that is probably going to take the, that's not going to take the place. I think that's just an extra hit, I hope. So we may still have one more left in here, I think, if I'm guessing. Less than a half a box to go. This was a 12 case, 36 pack per bar, 12 box, 36 pack per box case. So we're down to our last maybe 15 packs. And hopefully one more hit. This one feels possibly thicker, like it could have a relic card in it, maybe. No, apparently not. Well, the only difference with that, it had the 11th card in there that had the information about the Build Your Legacy set, or whatever they call that. DeAndre Hopkins gold. Alright, well, now we are down really to just 9 packs, I believe, roughly. If our piles broke out evenly when I pulled them out of the box. So anytime, hopefully we'll have one more hit. Five packs to go. Yeah, maybe that Legendary Club 1,000-yard was our last hit. Guess we will see in the next pack or two. We've not really seen much in the way of, oh, there we go, another Aaron Dobson autograph card, mini. Not seen much in the way of parallels in this this box. Been really very low as far as camo, pink, black. Maybe we get one or another one coming down out of these last couple packs. Here's a camo, Manti Te'o, so not too bad. And we will be going right into a recap. It'll take me just a second to get myself set up for that, but we're not going to break or anything. We're just going to go right into it. Cliff Averill, gold, and there we go. We're all done. 12 boxes later. Let's get rid of our garbage. And let's get these organized. And like I said, we will just go through all the hits. Let's do just a little organizing here first. So I think overall we ended up with just 3 autographs. We ended up with 9 relic cards, printing plate, 3 manufactured relic type cards. So let's start with, let's do it this way. We'll do our parallel cards first, then our relic cards and manufactured relic cards, and then our autographs. So we'll start with the camos. These are all numbered 399. Justin Hunter for the Titans, Arian Foster for the Texans, Levante David for the Buccaneers, Owen Daniels Texans, DeMarco Murray for the Cowboys, DJ Hayden for the Raiders, Harry Douglas for the Falcons, and we had a Manti Te'o, our last one for the Chargers. Then the pink, also breast cancer awareness, numbered at 399, Lance Johnson. Deshaun Goldson, Drew Brees, Kyle Rudolph, Roddy White for the Falcons, Theo Riddick, I should say, it's an R, not an E, for the Lions, Chris Clemens for the Seahawks, Stedman Bailey for the Rams, Michael Floyd for the Cardinals, and then the black, which were numbered just to, how did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Let me put this way. This is numbered to 99, Ezekiel Ansah. Now they're numbered to 99, but this is the only one out of 2 cases that we've gotten. Meanwhile, the black, which are numbered to 58, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just out of this case. So these are very tough to pull. This is the Build Your Legacy parallel. You need 1 of each of 110 rookies. So it's obviously a smaller pool of 99 each. 99, you know, there's not a lot of those cards out there. So Ryan Kerrigan for the Redskins, Cortland Finnegan for the Rams, Ray Maluga for the Bengals, Golden Tate for the Seahawks, Robert Woods for the Bills, Malcolm Jenkins for the Saints, and then we did get a Justin Blackmon printing plate. The yellow printing plate of card number 312. You can see it is a 1 of 1. Justin Blackmon, you see it there. So those were our parallel cards. We'll set those aside. And, oops, I missed one. I'm going to pull that out there and we'll go through that. Somehow I got the Earl Thomas mixed in with the relic cards. That was the $3.99. We have a Trent Richardson. DeAndre Hopkins, Cordarrelle Patterson, Julio Jones, another Justin Blackmon card, Mike Williams, Geno Smith for the Jets, C.J. Spiller for the Bills, and an E.J. Emanuel also for the Bills. Those are our relic cards. Then we have our manufactured relics. We have the Barry Sanders Topps Legendary Club 1,000 yards, numbered 17 out of 75. That's the back of the card. So he plays from 89 to 98. Yeah, definitely. I think he had a few good years left in him. Wish he would have stuck it out another couple years. London Fletcher is the captain's patch, numbered to 99, number 91 out of 99. See, there's a little touch of white in that bottom corner there. Not much we can do about that. That's right out of the pack. Then we had the Joe Staley All-Pro team, number 43 out of 99. And the thickness of that card is really very thick. So, and then we only had 3 autographs to go through. Pretty simple. And 2 of them were Aaron Dobson. So we have an Aaron Dobson Mini, Aaron Dobson Rookie Premier, numbered to 90. And then a Kenny Stills, numbered to 140. And that is it. So thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here for the break and coming over to watch at least the recap. If you're interested in joining any of our case breaks in the future, the website is www.dovercards.forumo.com. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter, both under Dover Cards. And if you have any questions, you certainly can email me at dovercards@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to run through exactly how we do our breaks. All right. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.